All right, so let's. Doesn't this look amazing? Check it out. I can't even get all the way over. It's great. All right, let's start a new game here. Ubisoft, really? What? Okay, so this is the 25th anniversary version of this game, apparently, because now that I think about it, it's absolutely the 25th anniversary. Cyan! I think that's actually just blue, but whatever. This is beautiful. Oh, here it is.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid that I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there.
Could be played by Russell Crowe.
Keep it well hidden.
You feel it? You feel it?
For all reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this.
Okay.
It appears to be a linking book.
Good start. Strong start.
But it's actually a one-man prison.
Uh-oh.
You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gehn. Once you've found Catherine, signal me, and I'll come with a linking book to bring us back.
How do I signal you? Like, for real. It's giving me chills.
There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
Wait a second. Weren't you literally just writing in this book? Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, it's so quality. This screw up? I feel like it's screwed up. Oh, cutscene. Did you say Wimple Wimple? You took my book, you dick! Why did I just give it to him? Did he just get shot? I think he just got shot. This is amazing. I've only really seen this game played for and not even for that much. I don't think I remember much of it. You like the body drag? Yeah. This is some quality. This is hitting me right in the yeah area. Oh, damn, dude. Well, now run away, dude. What did you do? Oh, now I forgot. This is just going to be a click game, so I don't actually have to use a keyboard anymore. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I need to futz with that. Wait. No. This actually is worse. This is much worse. Go with normal and see how that is. See, this right here, this is gonna make me sick. I can feel it. I can absolutely feel it. Let's see if... That's better. Now, that just goes in. This is actually pretty impressive. Oh, I should read this stuff though. Now, here's the question. Is this... When that says 87, is that 1987? I assume, but so June 10th, 87. They held for more than 30 years. The corrections I made to Riven had finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope they that my revised theories are sound. 6 days later. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments which need to be made, but the basic corrections have been entered and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible that I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my prenotation, and I can't prenotation, and I can't find and can find no discrepancy. I've not had a rest in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps after a short rest I will see something. Success! It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, although it is impossible to know this with absolute certainty. The island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work and I should be free at last to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me a little time to think, devise a strategy for getting her out of there. I've received no sign from her from her in all that time. I'm afraid that no, I must assume that she's all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts to bring her back. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable. I've managed to read the page before it turns? The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I've saved the dying world, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem now is Gehn. feel like I know the game, or I feel like I know the name Gehn, but not even from this. Which is weird. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the Islanders if he's still the man he once was. I haven't seen him in over 30 years. That might be his father. But his history forces me to assume that he's still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the Denis civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, and would continue to do so were he once again be free of the confines of Riven, or the Fifth Age, as he coldly titled it. The universe has been safe from his corruptive influence for the last 33 years, because no one has been able to leave that age. The last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the Starfisher upon my return to Myst. Starfisher? What's that, then? That was my intention. To maroon my father on Riven by removing all existing links to other worlds. And since the art of constructing books has long been lost with the fall of the Denis, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. This is kind of supporting my idea more that the worlds aren't actually created necessarily, right? Am I losing my mind? It's just that you create a description, and somewhere in the multiverse, a place that fits that description exists, and it links to that. In effect, that is what we've achieved. But the way it fell, however, was no one's ideal. The sting of the incident has gradually faded from my memory. The deep pain of responsibility for what actually came to be has never left me. At the time, it all seemed so clear. Gehn's destructive path could not be allowed to continue. But it was never my choice that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to pay for it. Enough. To dwell in the past is to die in the present. The situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired in the years since that time is yet to be applied to this problem. I think I have the solution. Why it did not occur to me sooner, I do not know, unless the idea of it had been pushed out with the thought of my sons. A prison book. Many years ago, during the hunting expedition through the ruins of the Denis, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, due to the fact that my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I was forced to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find that I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of these devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in that dark void, of the link. Ooh. That is, unless someone else uses the book, at which point that person would become trapped, and the first person would be displaced back into the world. Oh. Mr. Lore! Yep. The technique can be applied to the books that have already been written. Changes to the original text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If indeed my father has changed, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Denis? Has not changed, excuse me. How much more is there? Okay, not much. Okay, trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's conditions has revealed that the tremors have begun again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of changes I have made. This did not, at first, concern me. However, tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects that I had anticipated during this initial phase of the island's readjustment. Still, in order to verify my assumptions, I decided to calculate again, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. I must act while I still have time. The signs are barely visible, but there's no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent. unless I can keep ahead, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's economy of words has yielded. But it is a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no end to this. The last few days have all but convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it now. And hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue journal entries for a while. Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has finally found my lost Myst linking book and has freed me from this prison. This is... Okay, interesting. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. I'm still not sure it can work. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the mere fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven, and yet proceed with my original intent to find Catherine has given me renewed hope. The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once Gehn had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven and risk the possibility of inadvertently releasing Gehn. The deteriorated state of the gateway image makes use of a visual signal impossible, but the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I am still able to observe the basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur on a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual could affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating. An anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate systems. The Starfisher. But how? Or even if this fact could be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once I received the signal that they were ready to return, I would have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. However, provided my father was safely out of the way, this should take very little time. After that, assuming the island does not incur much damage in my absence, it should then be a relatively simple matter to hold it together long enough for Catherine to return to Riven and evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a signal without knowing the topography of the island may prove to be impossible, but I'm afraid there can be only one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven without a way out. The potential for failure will be greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. I'm sure my father is expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. He may not be disappointed. I am very confused, and I kind of sort of understand. Anyway. A bouton. What does that do? Nope. What? Oh, this is confusing the absolute... Oh! I did not see that there. Clearly there's something that I'm missing. Alright, let's actually go... Oh no, I can look up and stuff? That's great. Sure that won't cause any problems. Oh, they put something in there to make this so that I couldn't do anything with it. Not that I need to, I'm already out, right? Oh, damn! Dude's dead. Maybe not. I don't know. Is that helpful to me? Who's to say? Wait a second. Wait a second. So we can go in there. Can we turn around? No. What am I looking at? Am I looking at anything interesting at all? It doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like it, I will say that. For certain. Absolutely certain, yes. Okay. No, I'm not going to go into that room. Why would I go into the room? Oh, goodness. It's one of those, like, head massagers. I don't know what I'm looking at there. The little finger's looks all broken. Oh. Is that a good thing? Do I want that? I don't know what that did. In fact, I do not believe that it did anything. Man, this is some old school junk right here. Oh. But why would I want to do that? I can't think of any... I like that you can, but it's like, is there any particular reason that you would want to do that? What's going on here then? The thing about this game is that you have to be very, very thorough. Oh no. That doesn't sound like me at all. There's sometimes small things you have to click on that you don't see. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good at all. And sometimes there are subliminal images and picture, or subliminal messages and pictures. Oh. Oh. This is a tram stop, isn't it? Yeah. There it is. There it is. Aw, man, it doesn't even turn around. Come on. Come on now. That doesn't make any sense. Oh. This is gonna turn it around. How do I like it so far? I mean, it's awesome. This one, like, the entire game is you're stuck in this one age, if I remember correctly, right? Like, this is beautiful. I do remember this. Oh, basically there are five islands? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but each of the, and that's the thing, each of the ages is much bigger than, there are linking books. Interesting. Oh, well. Well, alright then. Oh, it's a resting slot for this. I got it. I got it. Figured it out. What would happen there? Sneaky. Also sneaky. Okay. Fun. Interesting. Like a KI sort of situation. I don't know if that has to do with the little, like, if that part is like a marker or something. I hope you have a notebook. Yeah, I do. It's not like, it's not dedicated, and I realize that I will probably want to get one. This is where I came from, right? I gotta see something. So, Turn around here. Can you? Okay, you can't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is that it? What the hell is that? Is that a gigantic axe? It's a gigantic axe, isn't it? A regular axe. Maybe. They're like, by the way, we've got really cool stuff. We can do cool things. I'm like, that's cool. I respect that. I will have to get a notebook, though, like an actual dedicated notebook. Oh, and that's like a giant, that's like a big sword, too, huh? That's cool. Alright. It's a gigantic axe. They must have recently played, oh, hello. What's all this, then? What do you mean make sure you can click on the sword? Oh, make sure you click on... Oh! Thank you. Oh, no. I'm supposed to remember that sound, huh? Yeah, I do see. I absolutely do see what you mean about, like, clicking on stuff that you don't really know that you can. I mean, when you look at it here, there's clearly stairs. It's just, it doesn't seem as obvious. Oh, there's the bug. Good on you. Thanks for that. Hey. There's a person up there. Subliminal clues, especially sound and shapes. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, now we're out here again. Okay. The guy in the watchtower saw me? Oh, was he sounding an alarm? Was that what the deal was? I'm in a minecart. This is fun. Oh, man. Oh, that... Okay. Oh, what is... Okay. I do not know what's happening right now. Are we underwater? Yes. Yes, okay. The rendering for this video is... I mean, this game is old. 25 years old, in fact. Huzzah. Yeah, the graphics were... Oh, shit. Hilarious. The graphics were revolutionary for the time. Yeah. No, I absolutely, like, I understand that completely. That makes perfect sense to me. Oh, there's a... I knew that. Okay. Wait. Going in the hole. Yeah, no, this... I mean, that's the thing. This still looks beautiful for what it is. Interesting. Isn't... This is... Okay, so this is how I got it. This is how I get back. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Like, I was in... Like... I thought I was in another cart, but what I was in was like a wood chipper, right? Oh no. Is this one of those games where you can like actually... You can accidentally kill yourself? Because first of all, if it is, amazing. You can even accidentally kill yourself. There's too many places to go. Like, what am I looking for here? Okay. Maybe? Yep. Yep. All right. Actually, this is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna save, and this is where we're gonna. Oh, look at all this. Ugh. Stream 1. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. At least I got that to work. Yep. I figured it out. Figured that out at least.